Neal, thank
Okay.
you so much for talking with us. We're so excited to hear from you. Are you excited to be coming back to Jamboree in the Hills?
Yes, ma'am. I'm always excited to be coming back to Jamboree in the Hills. I think this is going to be I know it's our 20th year, and I think this is going to be their 40th year, so it's a big deal. To know that I've been here half the times they've been doing that thing is a great honor.
I was just going to say, 40 years for Jamboree in the Hills, 20 years for you. I mean, can you believe it?
You know, I can't. I hate to think that I've been anywhere 20 years in a row. It really dates me, but I'm okay. I'm good. I've got my health. I love going where people love us, and Jambo is one of the biggest audience. Well, probably, I don't know, one of the biggest, probably the biggest audience we play for in a year, and they always know how to treat us. You know, we came there, golly, long time ago, and probably being the 12 o'clock act or the 1 o'clock act, and nobody knew who we were, and there probably weren't very many people there to see us, but we just kept kind of building it. We acted like there were a million people there, and that's the way we treated them, and then they just kept telling everybody, y'all need to come back next year, and we've just kept moving our slot, and the people really respond. We love being there.
What is your favorite part about Jamboree in the Hills?
I think just getting to know the people. We see so many familiar faces year after year that come back. Every once in a while we'll have somebody that, if we do the meet and greet before the show, that'll say, this is our first time to see you. But as a rule, most of the people that come back have seen us numerous times, and I think it just makes us comfortable. My family's just about always with me. They come out and run with us for about a week or two in the summer, and they always want to go to Jamboree in the Hills. We've got great memories there. I mean, from being baptized to climbing stuff to just meeting people that we've never met before, and then seeing old folks. It's just like a homecoming to us every year, so we look forward to it.
Now, there's no question here. You are a crowd pleaser. You always keep us on our toes, and sometimes you make us a little nervous. So for the 40th anniversary of Jamboree in the Hills and your 20th invitation, what are you going to do this year? Anything special?
Well, I can tell you, I'm probably not going to climb. They kind of cut me off on that. I still enjoy it. And I think I can still do it. Getting down is the tougher part, but last year was the first year they kind of asked me and said, we'd really appreciate it if you didn't do that. Matter of fact, they took it one step further, and they boarded up all the ladders and anything I could find to climb up on. They kind of kept me occupied and wouldn't let me do that, kept me away from it all. So, maybe they'll do that this year, but maybe when I get there this year, knowing what they did to me last year, I'll start scoping it out a little sooner and see if I can find something to excite the people. But I really don't need to. That's such a great audience. They love us, and we love them, and I could just stand probably in one spot the whole show and just sing ballads to them, and they would still get into it. They're a great audience, but we'll see. Maybe I can figure out something that'll surprise them.
Oh, we can't wait. We're waiting for something. In fact, I talked to the Jamboree people, and they said they're gonna try to work something out. They just want to make sure that you're safe because they love you so much there.
Thank you very much, and I appreciate that, because at least this way I can blame it on them instead of blaming it on me just being too old to climb. So that's what I'm doing.
So Neal, do you have anything that you want to say to the Ohio Valley, to those Jambo goers out there?
I think the great thing, and kind of a different thing for us, because we don't do it anywhere other than Jamboree in the Hills, is they get to see us because of the television broadcast around there. A lot of people get to see us that don't have the opportunity to come out to Jamboree in the Hills and be there in person. They can tune in and watch us on TV, and I think that's pretty cool. So, I don't know what I would tell them other than just thank you for supporting us and keep bringing us back. It makes us feel like stars. We know we're not the big artists that some of these acts are that they bring in, and they bring in some huge acts. So for a day out of the year, we get to go there and act like somebody and be a big star, which is where we think we should be the whole time. But we love them. We love them. Just a lot of nice people. We thank all the people, the volunteers and the folks that work at Jamboree in the Hills. Live Nation's been great to us, but those people that have been there for years and that we see every year helping us load in and load out, and working in catering, it just we thank them for all their years of support and the way they treat us every year. We try and treat them the same way, and I think that's why it feels like so much at home. Those people have been good to us forever, and then once we get on stage, we get to see some of those familiar faces of the crazies out there that do the crazy stuff and get me to do crazy stuff. we just thank you. Thank you for supporting us. And we just want you to know that we're looking forward to coming back for our 20th year and y'all's 40th year celebration. It'll be a big time. I don't know what we'll do yet, but it'll be good.
Neal, you have earned the title as the King for good reason. Thank you so much for talking with us today. Anything else that you wanted to say?
No, just thank you, and thank y'all for letting me go on the air and let folks know that I'm going to be there. It's a big deal for us. I promise you. We played a lot of places. I've been at this a lot of years, but Jamboree in the Hills is one of the big ones we look forward to every year. And not only because of the reception of the crowd, but just getting to see a lot of familiar faces. That makes us feel good to know that we've been there long enough for them to know us and us to know them. Again, it's like a family reunion. My family will be with me this summer, as a matter of fact.
Neal, thank you so much. We look forward to seeing you in July. Take care. We'll see you then.
All right, girl. Good talking to you.